You've heard it before, ageism. It's everywhere. In this video, we're going to talk about ageism, what it is, where it comes from, and what we can do about it. I'm Samela, and this is Your Next Option, Notes from the Trenches of Ageism. If we're just meeting, my passion is to inspire and motivate individuals to go beyond society's notion of who we are just because of our age. At 51, I earned my Master of Arts degree in Arts Administration. At 58, I was certified as a Profiting from Your Passions coach, and at 61, became a graduate of the Visionary Business School. And I'm here to tell you, there's so much more to do and time to do it. So if you haven't already, click the button below to subscribe. Visit my website at www.yournextoption.info, and as always, a shout out to our current subscribers. Did you know that attitudes about age, as well as race and gender, start to form in early childhood? Babies don't even know who they are, much less what to feel about others not like them. They know only love. Neither are children inherently ageist. School district programs like Dress Like a 100-Year-Old on the 100th day of school perpetuate stereotypes of the older community as being infirm, weak, often confused, and helpless. Over a time, they harden into a set of inaccurate truths that it's just the way it is. The geriatrician Robert Butler coined the term ageism in 1969. He defined it as a combination of prejudicial attitudes toward older people, old age, and aging itself. He also cites discriminatory practices against elders and institutional practices and policies that perpetuate stereotypes about us. Ashton Applewhite notes, stereotyping is always a mistake. The assumption that all members of a group are the same underlies ageism, as it does all isms, but especially when it comes to age, because the older we get, the more different from one another we become. This is an ism that will affect all of us at some time in our lives. Whenever somebody assumes that we are too old for something, an errand, any undertaking, a vocation, rather than taking the time to discover who we are and what we can do, is ageism. When somebody says you are too old for an assignment, that is fundamentally stereotyping and separation based on our age. Ageist generalizations do everyone a disservice. If we believe that old people are all cranky, out of touch, sickly, senile, and dependent, what of those of us who are none of these things? Will we defer to these ideas and make them expectations of our future? Rather, how about the idea of being all in the achievement of living this long? Don't let society's notions of who you are become who you become. You are never less than enough. You will always be more than enough, because age is just a number. What can you still do? What new thing will you try? Thank you for joining us in this video about the age is only a number. Be sure to subscribe by clicking on the button below and go to www.yournextoption.info to sign up for our newsletter. Feel free to check out the site and then follow us on Facebook at Your Next Option, at Twitter at Your Next Option, or at Instagram at Your NXT Option. I'm your host, Samela Dingus, and just remember, you're never too old, and it's not too late.